this season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. As this at the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 39. This is complete to Dawson Knox. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Cutting at the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Cook is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 45, set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Young. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. Red, 38. Hut.
Trying again, following the set. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to go out very close to what they needed, Brock. But the spot, they're spotting him just a little short. So it will be 3rd down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
43, set, hunt. Green, gas, sticky, green, drilled green. Ready?
Rush coming for Young. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Down, smash, red, 52, blue, ready.
4th down, Young throwing. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up, 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready, set.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go. 60 red. 6 blaster. 6. Shot. 17.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Cut down the field, Leggett. To the house, touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. The point after splits the upright. The Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Catch me right side by Coleman. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, ball at the 36. Allen setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Here's a give to Cook. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 43. Coleman with the grab. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Allen fires out wide, complete. Going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. He's Nick Sporting there on the play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Cook. And once again. He doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Bills hoping to break this tie before the half. This is Cook. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Catch is made in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Claws red. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go. 10 black. Hut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Forced out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man. George Pickens, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Green. Black shot.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Allen now on 1st down. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
23-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Allen to the air. Caught near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Allen gonna throw again, and he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Prater on for the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Hardman with a return. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready, set.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Down. Ready.
To the air on 1st down, Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Here we go. Black shot. Yellow. 43.
First down, Young. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 49-yard
You know,
line.
Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Red, stop. Let's go. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. He beams one deep right side. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Hits him on the out route. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Smash. 45. White. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. It's Pickens on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Prager on to send it away. Leggett with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. It's made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Mega. Here we go. Set.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Buys time, rolling right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for them today.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Yellow. 22. Set.
4th down, Young. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down. It gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
White. Set. Check, huh?
Young looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
On the double.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Over the middle, he's got McMillan. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Running for it here with Hubbard. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
He was taken down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Down. Cut, cut.
They're going for it, Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Third and just 2 to go. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They'll run it with Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 11. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, i-kee! Hey, home. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the kick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Flowers now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 34. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now it's Cook. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Another one for Cook. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Again, it's Cook. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Pushing for the red zone. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Gosh, Kate, I think they got to take another look at this one, see if he actually crossed the goal line. But from our view, way up here, it looked like he was about a yard short. Now they just got to find a way to finish the job and punch it in.
First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Hubbard trying to run his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers come through to tie it in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. They have this try now to put them in front late. Oh, it's no good. What an extra point to miss. That was for the lead, and now we play on with this game tie.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He's got the squibber. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. This is Cook on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for third and long. To throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice choke play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw it. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Hardman with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Black, 95, needle blue.
Here he is to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing the out route complete. All right, so he stops the clock, but seconds still ran off on a gain of, only 3 or 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now. 52 blue, green jack.
Here he is to throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Come on, set.
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. Need this to force overtime. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
On the double.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Down. 6:45. White. Blue striking. Ready.
One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easy